1986 Topps Rack Pack Box. This can be video 2 of 2. We're gonna open up pack 2 of 2. These are 48 card rack packs. Let's pull one here. Be sure to check out video 1 of 2. Talk about what we're going to be opening coming up, as well as what rookies we're looking for in this 86 set. The 86 Topps top 5 cards, and the error cards that are in this set where corrected cards were made. Also, we looked at glossy rookies, the top glossy rookies. 48 cards with one special glossy all-star card. Looks like we've got Greg Nettles, Bobby Brown, Rich Gedman, nobody too spectacular. Got a manager. All right, so nobody really great showing in the windows. Let's get into it, see what's inside. '86 Topps is a great set. Love it. Wish it had more rookies than it does. 87 is packed with rookies. 88, not so much. 89 and 90 are for the most part. But 86, look at these cards, are just phenomenal. All right, we start with our 1986 Topps. 1985 All-Star Team glossy card of Greg Nettles. Very nice on that. Single asterisk variation. I think there was only the single asterisk variations on the 86 All-Star. But very nice. There were no super jumbo packs for 1986 Topps, so there are no glossy rookie cards for 86 Topps. We don't start doing that till 87. We've got Dave Dravecky. Yeah, some of these cards are upside down. Rick Rushell. There's Carlton Fisk. Phenomenal catcher, player. We'll throw him some love. Andre Thornton. Don Baylor. I think he played a nice long career. Yeah, sure did. Steve Carlton, another long career. Phenomenal pitcher. We'll throw him up there. There's the late, great manager of the Los Angeles Dodgers, Tommy Lasorda. Actually, let's make one of these stands the dead guy stand. Phenomenal manager. There's Eddie Whitson. Brad Kaminsk. Al Cowens, Rance Mullenix. Scott Sanderson. Keith Hernandez, for you Seinfeld fans. Made a couple episodes of Seinfeld. Was a big fan of Jerry Seinfeld, and vice versa. Got Bob Gibson. Ed Nunez. Marvell Wynn. Manager of the Philadelphia Phillies, John Felsky. Bobby Brown. Randy St. Clair. Denny Walling. Mark Clear. Ted Simmons. The Cleveland Indians leaders. And on the 86 Topps set, the backs of the cards actually tell you who's on the front. So in this case, depicted on front is Andre Thornton, Dean of the Indians, continuous service since December 10th, 1976. That's interesting. We've got Luis De Leon, Dan Pasqua, Mike Jorgensen, Ricky Adams, the California Angels leaders. Depicted on front is Bob Grich, Dean of the Angels, it says. Continuous service since November 24th, 1976. Very cool on that. We've got Rick Lysander, Roy Smalley, Britt Burns, Doug Flynn, Len Barker, Luis Salazar, Rich Getman, Tom Pasaric, and I'm not sure who that is next to him, Bob Jones, Rick Miller, Tim Lawler, George Hendrick, nice long career for George, Vern Rule, I think he had a nice long career, yep, George Foster, definitely had a nice long career, Teddy Huguara, Doug Sisk, Scott Greltz, Bill Campbell, Al Oliver, Bob Welch, Tom Hume, and finally Kelvin Chapman, who had a nice long career, but mostly in the minor leagues. Oh, it looks like he played for Syracuse in 1981. Huh. All right, not too bad in that pack. The first pack in the first video was a lot better, but we did pick up a Seinfeld favorite, Keith Hernandez. I mean, he was a phenomenal first baseman. Steve Carlton, legend, pitcher. Carlton Fisk, another legend, catcher. Dead Guy Stan holds manager of the Dodgers, Tommy Lasorda, rest in peace. And our 85 All-Star Team glossy card goes to Greg Nettles. All right, folks, there you have it. 1986 Topps 48 card rack pack from the box. Video 2 of 2, pack 2 of 2. Thanks for watching, y'all. Stay safe and stay tuned. We're going to do 1987 next.